Everything is good. Let's go. And straight. Sorry. Brain fart. Jump right into it. Let's go. Okay, wait, hold up. I already started. Hold up. This is... Yes, I know. The
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one
Yeah.
they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yes. Her, right? It's a her. Yoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Spoilers. Oh wait. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. The worst thing? What? Is that? Monomal Dash? Pain of junk food... Pain of a junk food junkie. Was that the 16th student? Or, I don't know, I hope it is. I don't know. I hope it's not Kyoko. Or, actually, yeah, I just hope it's not Kyoko. That's it. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's death, Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. What happened? So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as loaded as a cow's udder. No matter what it takes, I will rid of this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Toko? Man, you're so... well, that... Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. The talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Alright, buddy. Actually... good. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Toko? I mean, you can still eat and drink, right? You know? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small talk Braga one is about against. And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, also, please forgive me guys if I can't narrate it properly. It's only the start. I need to get used to it. My brain. It takes quite a while for this slow brain to start working. You know? Needs to grease it up. Yeah, I need to grease it up. Now I don't know what to do. First of all, we all started our exploration. Okay. I guess we can explore as well. This is not open yet, but I'm sure the 5th floor is open. Yeah, there it is. I didn't know like that feature, so I just kept walking through through every floor. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. It is totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Really? I mean, it looks pretty cool to me. The bamboo and everything, and you know, it looks nice. What the? Nighttime secrets. Huh? He's so dirty. Yeah, Monokuma. I mean, we been knew that Monokuma is a freak. A violin. Nothing here. Yes. this classroom. The classrooms always have nothing, but just the little things. Oh, Toko's here too. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Kyoko's gross. Enough again. I'm loving it. It's there. I guess. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. I mean, she's still a murderer. I mean, I guess she's not, but the other one is, and it's... No. I don't feel safe around her. I mean, justifiably so. Yeah, we go this way. Right. Athena's here. Oh, it feels different compared to, all the others. I'm not sure what it is. If there's some reason for that, I hope it's not anything too creepy. Raw. What's raw? Oh! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of... And also, no pink blood, it's actual blood. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. No, it doesn't. What you call actual blood. It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, intense. It's the smell of a battlefield. My stuff.
Hey, come on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you had done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty eeky squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome death every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
Still though, I mean, is this the first time we've seen actual blood? Not like, Danganronpa, fake blood. Fake blood. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of this? I don't know, an eye for an eye. Ooh. Let's start off with blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed. As well, I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. But it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seemed like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. They just died. There are white chalk outlines drawn over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Okay, about that what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? I don't know. He's in his own world.
mean, he do he. So much blood. I don't like it.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Where's this bio? Raw bio. Okay, it's locked. It's locked. Oh, we came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says bio lab. The bio lab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Why are some rooms locked? Anyway, why would they lock them? Okay, what the hell? What is that? Yo, looking area? Or is this? What? Andoko? Yeah, Kyoko's here, sorry. Want to be samurai. Silver armor is on a display. It's extremely Japanese. What's going on with the flowers? It's like cut. Red Bukia looking. Oh. There's a CCTV camera. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouse. Are they gonna come into play? There's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Okay. Or I click that. Talk to Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? And how do you know the, like, did you find that out from the files?
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
What they call it, ultimate despair. Why she wear a mask? I mean, is that the student, the one with the mask? Yoko? I'm not going to say anything. I can't say anything. Yoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. He made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. That is the recurring theme going on. The target seems pretty far away. Got to say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Next. 2020 vision. No more singing, please. I'm scared of copyright. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? How do they even get these plants in here? Like, each room is so big. If they can plant these, like, giant-ass trees. And then we have this room. The heaven. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, this room's kind of cool. Big plants.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it?
Huh? Why? Is that bad?
Don't you get it? Don't you realize? The true horror of plant life is there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Right. I don't know why I gave him a, like, voice critical voice. I like want to be voice critical, I don't know. And he's stuck with it forever now. La la la. Get right. Is that a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing in here? No way, this place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that?
It seems safe. Right. Why can't I check each chicken? It's a chicken. So I'm gonna lay a bomb with it. Oh, it's not going to be failing. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. Well, who is taking care of these chickens? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? That's no mistake. The chicken does like have a second form, right? Oh, there is chicken. Step away. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them in here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What? Edgewise? So what's this? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means that the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yup, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Tell everyone. I feel like all these are gonna lead like to some sort of clue for like the next murder, I'm assuming, right? But that's how it always plays out. They introduce new rooms, and those new rooms have some sort of relevance in the murder. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras is following our every move. I mean, they are absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Big off. How can that flower be so giant? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. All flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh my god. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. But it's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speed Academy added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. That's actually a pretty good, like, concept. Like plants that eat plastic and trash. Pretty good. I don't think that is something like that exists. I mean, not that I know of. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Right. Wherever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Alright? But what if I touch it though? What if I go touch it? No, there. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool in that tool shed. Alright? Hey, more murder weapons, I see. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Okay.
Let's start from the right. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Flowers. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? These are very good murder weapons. Imagine murdering someone with this. Jojo reference. There's something carved in the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. In JoJo? La la la. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? One of these. The rope thing, they might be pretty handy. For something. If you know what I mean. Is that it? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Boarding time. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, they showed up. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. You gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still build a basketball team.
That's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group of nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright. Just trying to, cheer up everyone. Cheer everyone up. Yes, let's go from the right again.
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop.
Monokuma said that was called Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be careful.
It's a total man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds,
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what template ton is?
Laha. Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb.
I mean, my voice kind of fits like the dumb narrative.
I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But it will make you happy. I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answer it. Poor as a hero, man. Let him do his thing. He might be dumb, but he's got other qualities. Right, enough. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever.
I'd forgotten about that.
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us with all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. Oh my god. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up, and don't interrupt Master when me and Master are talking. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife?
Very classic looking Rambo knife, yeah. Whoa, the thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife, or of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than hide the hands of a serial killer.
Compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. I guess both personalities are not really that good. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko have it. Keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh?
Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, I gotta say,
Clear now.
it just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. But fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my dress drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have that breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? How? Master just please me? Hey, who are you? Oh no. I must be dreaming. Wait, that song. I must be dreaming. Is that the song? I don't know. And that I would never ever experience such a dream. Okay, please. No, please. I don't want to narrate this. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
Yeah. I relate to that, Hiro.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss of Tyrant or...
but
We're not in a horror game though.
Either way, we don't have to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how...
Oh, this is Byaku. Oh, sorry. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Alright, buddy. Sure. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean,
What the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right here in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human. But I feel like human history is so much of a exaggeration. Is it really that bad in human history? Worse than World War III, World War I.
or did something like that happen? Do those exist in this game? Is Hitler is Hitler canon in Danganronpa? I don't know. You're thinking the same thing. Then my theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Are you sure? Awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely. Okay, if they say like this in the history of the school, in the school's history, that would make sense. But human history, that's a very big, leap. Precisely, that tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that will explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I mean, it's a prestigious school, right? So, I guess they have connections or whatever.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That kinda used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What's the layout? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the fifth floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor selecting something every other floor has. A bathroom? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up. Oh, there aren't any stairs leading up to the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
Finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
but
But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he is right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. Yes, yes. So, now what? Hang on, I have to hear what the others. Isn't that all? No, wait, I get you.
Yeah.
I took time to check out the window. So it's from the man.
Correct.
Right, what finds it? Is there more to this?
you know,
Well, right. I didn't talk to him fully. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Cause nothing's okay. Okay, buddy. Raw chicken? Chicken? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. And you're saying that, Hero's dumb, and you're saying stuff like that, you. I mean, actually, fun fact, in Japan, some places kind of serve, like, chicken tartare. I mean, I wouldn't risk it, but they do. Some restaurants, like, do that, I think. Like, very fancy ones. Little fun fact for you today. Yeah, tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
what?
Huh, what about that pickaxe? Are they talking about the JoJo reference? There was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond, huh? That does sound kind of familiar, I think. Yes, it does.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. Wait, Crazy Diamond. It was you. I mean, you look like Josuke too, so it all makes sense. Oh my God, Mondo is a JoJo reference. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? In the garden, yeah.
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
What?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed with a pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with the lawnmower?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Your blood has been spotting nonsense. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So now what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something. No. Why? Oh, you decided that we are your fucking little guinea pigs? Your pawn? No.
Geez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Whoa. Huh? Okay, let's see.
Well,
Smugging. Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yeah, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Big Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More lucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. Oh, I can't. What? Why won't you just tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia? Whoa.
What?
That's a pretty personal thing to, admit. If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? To my face? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
just give up.
Whoa. Give me the key to your room. What gives you her room key? She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. Whoa. Why is everyone folding so easily under fucking Yakura? What's he gonna do? Look at this guy. Do you think he can do shit? Good. You're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word,
Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because.
Whether I want to or not, well, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However.
The worst school, where only the worst thing happened. What do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst thing? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. What do you mean by that? Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. What? The dining hall? I mean, like, as of now, right? Not like last words in general, right? Right. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, it wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. Okay, you don't need to project, buddy.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Coco. No, thank you.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, or your heart beating. A great sound. Okay, what do you expect her to do about that? Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What happened? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because
Look. What, Marikuma showed up? It's you! How long have you been sitting there?
I'm very, very angry
Angry at what?
at the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What? My...
Precious, they stole it.
You're precious.
Teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
I mean, what happened? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about? All about?
so
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Well, who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Then why would she do that? Okay, we're all assuming that Kyoko is someone who did it. It could be any one of us who stole, or Monokuma she could just be lying. He could be lying. Because he literally did that with Sakura's note.
School announcement ads.
Uh-huh.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet.
Yes. Oh, uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
No?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. Something in the air? I will suggest you to take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our room. That's right. I'm gonna take a water break. Hold up. Alright, that was like 30 seconds. I'm back. I'm on the Danganronpa grind. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. That could be pretty useful for self-defense. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Wait, hold up. But didn't we see in the premonition or something, the spoiler, that the student, right, the mystery student, was stabbed with a knife? Did I kill the student? But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can. What? Kyoko? When I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? It's Kyoko. Hello, Kyoko. Kyoko. I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depth of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during the nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the others, in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does it have to do with does it have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Ooh, a key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get that?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. What? Oh, wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one
Somewhere in
with
this
all the
school.
ultimate despair.
How is she just
Watch out
like
for her.
hiding? How is she hiding? Where is she hiding? Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Is it dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Ultra Ego say that the mastermind was probably the mastermind? What?
wrong.
No. The hat. Oh, sorry. The hat. My dyslexia. Oh my god. My illiterate is shocking. My illiteracy. Fuck. My inability. And I'm back. I'm sorry, I just got offered a brownie and I was just eating it. No. Now I'm back. Where are we? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. Oh yeah, I was struggling with my literate skills. I'm so sorry. I'll get better, okay? Just be patient with me. This is only the start of my, my YouTube journey, so. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Make such a strong statement without proof does not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mikuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grabbed it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. It's a month phase. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. Are you... And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run this experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. But if this fails, then you get punished. If it's true that Mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the Mastermind is vulnerable. And what we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
what is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. Ooh. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore up the academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, with the mastermind, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we discuss or succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
what she means is stop being a little bitch. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized, is my face? I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh no. Oh no. Red death. I feel like there's a couple death flags over this, and like Makoto talking about her last words, and I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried, Kyoko. I'm attached to you. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to, but I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Like, is there someone sus in our student body? Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like that, every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. No, why is this, man? They kind of like hinting something about Kyoko. Something that's gonna happen to Kyoko. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I have got a bone to pick with you. This seems pretty, isn't it pretty bait? Then a few moments later.
Well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way,
Huh?
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys.
Removed to confirm with local and international censorship law. What? All over her? Wait, all over her? What,
Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life for observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, is that why there's no surveillance cameras at the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseyes to me.
Anyway, you went to all of that trouble to get me out. Here, now, what do you want?
Oh, well, it's just something that I wanted to confirm with you. Whether I'm a
Mademoiselle or a dude feather? But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually, there's...
Seriously? Then what am I?
La. It's alright. You can be... you can be non-binary, you know. I'm not sure if that existed during this time, but, you know.
Enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much.
Or gender fluid, or gender neutral, anything, okay? I'm not trying to get against it. I'm not that educated on it, but I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on.
So what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask me something useful like how to get the buzz honey or urine breathing tips?
What?
This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? Ah, you're annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out of here for that. I like to see what's going on that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Wait, that was another thing that was stolen? Probably more than a few swear words. Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I had kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Oh no. Please, please. I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh, Kyoko's fine. Please pray. What's that on the TV?
Brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What the fuck? What am I watching? 3D Sakura? She got big ass clubs. What the fuck is going on? Why is she fighting some weak warriors or something? What? The Roman soldiers. The fuck? What am I watching? I mean, this is the best Monokuma theater I've ever seen, so props to you, Monokuma. Of course, the development has been cancelled. Okay, never mind. Fuck you, Monokuma. Go fuck yourself. I was looking forward to that shit.
This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
What?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Is a meta? This is a meta statement.
Shine.
Good morning. Get ready to greet us.
Another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Yes. Hang on, Kyoko. Kyoko's gonna be here. I don't think so. Kyoko, are you here? No. Oh, fucking hell. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? So sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Hey, are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset. Just sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush.
You should stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
That's a disgusting comment insult. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, or for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday. She's not gonna show up anymore.
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Wait, is she taking that long? The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so.
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kikiri?
What? What do you want now?
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kikiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone for what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bullcrap?
Oh.
I feel like I'm getting a whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
Thanks goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Would she have
Could she have been right about that?
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. We're serious.
I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? Would seem that way. Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? How would you suggest we should approach that task? Even Monokuma can do a locator. Yeah, how can you not know where she is? It's so strange. Yoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Yeah, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like there's more than just me staying up late last night. Well, it's free time. Time for me to do whatever I want. Scale upping time? Is that scale upping time? Oh. Here. No one here. They're all here. No. Oh. I'll go Hina, talk to Hina. Hina or Byaku, actually. I think I have more with Hina, right? More stats. Have I ever maxed out someone? I don't even know if there's like a maxed out like stat with someone. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure. That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Yes. Sure. I think we need to change the pace. And when I think change the pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool. Sure. I change my pace with Hina in the pool. 50. Integral. Yes. I would like to give her. I haven't really sure, I'll just give it to Curry. I haven't gambled at all, have I? I have a lot of coins left. Should we give it to Curry? Made for kids. Yeah, thanks. I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened? I woke up earlier this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. And I ended up doing 1,000 of each. 1,000? Oh, that would explain it. I'm tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you make flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, and then deep fry. Churros, I want all of these. Oh my god. Oh, I want all of this so bad. I want food. Well, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat that crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh? Is there any reason who doesn't? Anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting it into a donut. First, the sweetness floods to your mouth, then the soft donut cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Like, what even is the donut effective? I can't take it anymore. I'm drunk like Niagara Falls over here. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I gotta uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. But whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Whoa. That's another way of saying you're just wet. You know what? Hina's wrong. My maximum skill points. After I watched her run off, I went back to my... Right? More freedom? More freedom? More freedom? I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chilled. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Uh-oh. Sicky, sicky, sicky. Beep, 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 beep. In the dressing room? Laundry room. Laundry room. Hey. Hello, Hina. Shit. No. You. Yes, I want to talk to you. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Chojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong it can really be. Yeah, sure.
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time. Oh, but don't stare. Okay, I'm not evil me, I promise. I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how... Oh. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Okay. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Sheesh. You like sweet thing? Mineral water? Mineral water, I mean, it's a mineral water. It's good for you. No. Project Zombie Millennium Secret. Ooh, those tears. I feel like they will. Sakura will love these. So sad she's dead. But now I'm playing anti-dog fastball. Pretty hungry caterpillar. Zero golden gun. Pink dandelion tumbleweed. Chiller couple. Water lover. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yes. Nice. Hey, ultra snow. Seeing how Hina pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. So hungry. For donuts again?
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care. If it's a stack of paper. Need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fed in no time. True, exactly. But even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete. Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all
Huh?
wrong.
How is that not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. Is shoyu like cold ramen? I mean, there's different times. I know about ramen, but I forgot it. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so.
Okay.
I'm a fantastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Oh my god, speaking of, I'm actually getting hungry. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure? Though, I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man? Or aren't you?
What are you, afraid of afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed of—
What the fuck? You were just talking about how you were, conscious about calories. I was just talking about calories.
Are you still Hina? Oh, she's hangry. 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 Shut up, get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna just stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Then you don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Extraordinary focus. Nice. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Okay, now it's nighttime. Ugh, I'm getting the chill. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but it felt like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Oh, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say.
Oh, wait, I've got the fever.
I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Within the dream, a voice echoed across the wall of my mind.
I understand.
Voice. So isn't it just my voice? It's so familiar. It's
I understand.
it's me.
I understand.
What do you understand?
I should understand everything. My
Huh?
goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What the fuck is going on?
What? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? You have to stay here. What? Oh my god.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh my god. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, it's Kyoko. What?
Kyoko?
What just happened? Was I hallucinating? What, did that actually happen?
What did you...
Or did you beat the student?
What did you say?
What's happening? Am I still tripping? I think I might be tripping. I must be tripping. I must be tripping. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Every happy day from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the thinnest, tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal. Good.
I didn't take any of that. My brain went
Now,
blank.
7 a.m. Get ready to
Okay, so I don't know what. Let me try and understand what just happened.
Okay. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the ache, the unfathomable lethargy
They had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. You were huffing and puffing in your bed. Then you heard yourself that, and you wanted to stay here. I understand. Understand. All of a sudden, I was awake. There was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. Surely I can't be dreaming this because I've never seen the person, so why would I be dreaming this? The masked person. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. How would you be able to fight off the person when you're like super feverish? Did Kyoko fight the person? I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? By going to ask Kyoko. Oh wait, controller. Was it a dream or hidden? That's for sure. Aha, wait. The knife in the drawer. Why would the desk drawer end? Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And why didn't they? And who was behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should have head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Okay, so they got the knife, stood there with the knife, and then they attacked me. And then Kyoko came. Did Kyoko attack? That's the only logical reasoning I can think of. Like, the guy, the student, the mystery person was ready to attack me, and then Kyoko stopped that, and the mystery person ran away, and then I saw Kyoko, and then she just went away. I'm also fucking incompetent. Just lock your doors, Makoto. Please. Oh, Hina's the only one. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Like that. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worries? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So, if everyone else waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast there for everyone.
Okay.
So, you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? What the fuck is going on? Is this still a dream? Is this still a dream? Jimmy, Jim. Ah, there he is. This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. Jeez, just show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What the hell? Right out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling?
Is this your dream?
That's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Please be out here telling me what you guys are doing. Seriously, what were you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you would already know what's going on. Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. And even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. I chanced to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. His leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but he didn't find any cause that we were taking him apart. So, if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away into the terror. Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? No, I'm sure there's a recording. It's set to a time and place as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey, guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We have to get rid of it. Roger that. Oh, sorry, we have to get rid of it. I keep mixing up the narration voices. It appears that bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, I'm sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not so fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Gee, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most violent worm of the century.
Don't be
Hey,
mean.
come on. The century is just getting started. Don't call me the race already. Don't call the race already.
Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it is not gonna do anyone any good.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
I mean, can Monokuma not see this? The other Monokumas? I'm sure there's not more than one robot, right?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good.
Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about that, I couldn't help but think to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Wait, Makoto?
Hey,
Don't pause. Did you hear a thing we just said?
Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. You were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
it's all
To
clear.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away? Or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side.
We each found determination in our ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Like, So, this is the 4th floor, and we're all here. Okay? Naturally, Master don't want to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Alright, buddy. I won't. Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Why does it's like a lead up to a boss battle or something? We finally reached
The climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Yes, sir. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules said... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But if he does come back, then we're doomed.
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other
Then we
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey.
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So, keep it beautiful.
I mean,
We're serious?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door apart.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing?
The thing in the tool shed.
So
Oh yeah, the pickaxe. Well, is the pickaxe really the most effective option?
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? It's clobbering. Well, it's when we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. But by myself?
Naturally.
Really, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's a me and you time, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Oh, really? Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Damn. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off as loud as a herd of rabid elephants. We're serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? And also, fucking Toko's so loud. You're trying to be shush up in here. No problem to solve when running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
True. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubber-bust. No, I'm totally flubber. Fab sauce? Rose, where'd that come from? Wait, did I Joe? Where'd you come from?
You called for me, so I appeared.
Hello. Is that wondrous murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor sharp smile? Okay.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Sleeping imbecile, oh master, you wounded your executive level powers. Here comes a bloody nose.
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we've already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is the usual level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there is just one more mystery left.
One more mystery.
Have you
Yup.
reached that
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? You already forget what we were talking about. You're like missing out on life.
Not only on a life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What? What did you find? Corpus. Corpus?
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Oh, hold up. It better be the mystery person, right? Not Kyoko. Please not be Kyoko. Please don't be Kyoko. Please don't be Kyoko. So no, we entered the garden. I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground, with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, like buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but... Wait, who is it? From our dad's pain of a junk food junkie. What's with the title? Chapter 5. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to be looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Wait, what? Why is there no... What? Why there's no dead body announcement? We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. And the victim is total mystery. One thing I do know, they didn't take off the mask, that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating anymore. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears that bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful, you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Oh, I think the outline... I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? It could be...
Okay then, let's just tear the mask clean now.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. In the next instant, it was a blinding light and deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up. Toko was flying off. Blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then... Hurry up. Put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. But now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Well, if we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Oh, come on. There's no way the mastermind got charred-boiled. Get serious. I agree. That normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter when Kuma can hardly move from around if it's if its master is dead, right? And also, the mastermind in here is saying to go pee, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back with a little break. So now I'm Pia. Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But that corpse, it's a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Ultra Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said that the mastermind is some middle-aged youth, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then, could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Ultimate despair. Sounds pretty cool, pretty badass. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? Sorry, I'm gonna turn into the murderer now. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. There's another student here, and it's a female. That matches the body's characteristics. You know, you would seem like the type to use the word female to describe, women and girls. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds like super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding in school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? Yeah, she didn't have any screen time, rip. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us find out exactly who it is. Hey, wait! What? Are we forgetting something? Choco? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. La la la. What just happened, Master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. But then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. Alright, what is this freaky shit? This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, let's start out by examining the body. And I'm still skeptical about this, no dead body announcement. Maybe because, Monokuma is deactivated right now and all this stuff, but still, it's a little suspicious. I should be worried about that. I should take a closer look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makuro. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Right. But should you? I mean, shouldn't you touch, everything, just to be safe, There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? I mean, no, right? What did you steal? I stole this. The key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key, it was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Right, the key she stole was shaped by Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. It looks like the data center. Does it look, technology-ish? Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas that we thought were unlocked. You mean
So in other
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Wait, no, I wasn't finished checking the bodies. This is the thing, yes. The dojo E area. We got the biolab. Biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went into the key I found in the garden in the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go into this room. Okay, I'm thinking it's the data center. Wait, is nope. Nope. Wait. Why is that? Why is this thing? Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the garden. The key auto but it won't go in. Okay, so it has to be. I feel like the data center. Where's the data center, by the way? 4th floor. Data. The door to the data center was generally locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the keyhole. Let's go! It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. Guess I'll have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. And you didn't, try and look inside. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, yeah, let me finish check the entire body. Damn. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge room like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa. This is the data center, more like the surveillance area. Also, in a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Wait, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed out. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, each part of the school was covered. This is
what?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear
the mastermind's private room without a doubt. The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us. But I think that settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. Then that was the body of Mukuro Ikusawa, and she was the mastermind. And the mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. We're serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind's dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they always didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the mastermind really is dead... Whoa! That means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on! No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Yeah, naturally, that's a fucking knife would suggest so. The shape of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt that the mastermind was murdered. Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to all those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. There's still no the investigate announcement thing. I'm so stuck on that. Really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them to spy on them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. Okay, bro. Okay. How much is a monthly membership? This girl's a gooner. This girl's a gooner. This girl's a gooner. I say surveillance. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance camera. But what in the fucking this area as well? What's the door? Master's going around with all this stuff. It's like all you can watch buffet. Okay. I regret talking to you. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the night guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. And why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Yes, we do. There's nothing showing up on this one. Oh, hey, look! Next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna? It is! It's like the one my grandma uses. It's only one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV? Whoa, Saturday morning heater's here. Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on. You always start for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way into TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay. And there's a bunch of computers all lined up. They all look like high-performance PC. Then like the ancient laptop all of the ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and alter ego. You may well be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Okay, so useless. What are all these? Why so many chair? Is it? Are we sure it's just one person monitoring everything? Okay. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Okay, I feel like there's like layers, just, you know? Like this is the surveillance room, and then there's like a mastermind on top of a mastermind. Like this is the surveillance guy. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Sure. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Frigging idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? What this is? It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitor in this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Wait, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird in every way possible. Not just weird, super weird. Okay, coming from you, Toko. But this room TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? A good idea. Let me give that a try. Here I went through every channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
Not sure, but... guys?
Huh? Huh?
What?
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 Haha, been a while, you freaking bastards!
Monokuma?
Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems stupid.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
Are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha 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 ha. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Whoop! Phew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding some kind of a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Ooh, look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh? But what does that mean? Display the signal? But it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Ah, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible.
The kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the schools and mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do anything of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair, like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this wasn't TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't even know how personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yup, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something y'all need to do first, remember?
What?
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of... A dead body? The discovery anomaly?
A body has been discovered.
Okay, now it's...
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Last trial? Do you mean...
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone, give it all you got, okay? Okay, things are getting pretty crazy from here on out. You're in there for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait!
Me neither. So many questions.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach, and all we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick
I
of
thought
this.
that finally we could get out of here. And what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Tsusawa was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Tsusawa, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. Body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not, doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to listen, it's your responsibility to uncover that truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying now.
Huh?
Huh? But you just said...
Stop
I
talking.
don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confront. I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how this game works. That is how this game works, after all. Yes. Finally, the investigation announcement. Well, I better start by checking out that Monokuma file. Also, the BGM changed. But due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victims had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object above, about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was discovered with the other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Whoa. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The identified body could really be Kyoko, or I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of crime, back to the garden. Yes, sir. I don't think it's Kyoko. That's my current opinion. I don't think it's Kyoko. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Alright, the knife first. There's a knife laying on the floor. This. It must be the knife that was struck in the body before it exploded. And the force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does it mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is it? That's it. It's a knife that person was holding. This is really getting weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Where the person in the mask was that attacked me last night? They were holding that knife. But why attack you? The same kind of knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing. Maybe then if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? Okay, that's not what I'm thinking right now. I'm just thinking that the attacker tried to attack Makoto with a knife, and Kyoko defended me, and then the attacker ran away, and Kyoko chased after, and then they had a battle, I guess like some sort of encounter, and Kyoko killed the mystery person. That's my current theory right now. I just don't know. I don't know anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. This. These look like fragments of something. They're all bonds, so I can't really be sure. I feel like I've seen something like that before. What the hell is that? But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Where's the dead body? Was it where? What do you mean where? Is that it? If I check the body thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko. I don't think Kyoko is this kind of nail, these nails, or this. I mean, was she wearing a glove? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it was totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Or from the water. That's because I got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? What, I'm liking this BGM. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get well after the body blew up. The top half got set on fire. So I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. Nothing strange about that, right? I'm just thinking, what if it was wet from sprinklers or something? Well, there's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yes, might I read that? There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. It's like a wolf dog thing. Tattoo on the right hand. Is it? Then the panel that for the sprinklers. This hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before that, the sprinklers should have gone in wet, which would mean that murder must have taken place after. Okay, dry. Okay, dry. It was dry. This part's dry. So, like, I mean, if the sprinkler went out, every part of the body would be wet. Like, most of it would be wet. Right. Okay. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and... Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. When Akuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock. As usual, I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. When I got there, I met up with Hina That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe. And that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Oh, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. The body was found. It's been edited. Okay, so 9 a.m. found body before, so 7:30 to 9. That was when the murder occurred because it can't be before records, right? The sprinkler was activated. Good timing, Mako. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear you. Where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was all asleep all night. But why are you asking that now? About that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko's and Hina's room together. At that point, we all went to the gym. We all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure to not go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibi are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? I don't agree with the sprinkler info. With the sprinkler info, it has to be after 7:30 in the morning. So, who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Alright, you don't give me any information. Listen, Makoto. Remember how the body looked? You know, before it blew up? If I remember. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. The doctor said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Well, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too, so thank you too. What about the explosion? Let's be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and organized. In other words, pretty stupid little tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? You're about to take a look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet, covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean, completely dry. One side of the that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Wait a minute. So it could have been like covered up when the sprinklers came, like activated, and then it could have been removed afterwards. That's the only thing in here that concerns me. I leave. I'm gonna see everything. Chicken coop. I remember there was some chicken in the chicken coop. Oh, there's only 4. I count 4 chickens. What? 4?
Yo,
What's going on, Makoto? I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course. There were precisely 5. Yeah, right? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens, man. What are you gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire wall will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Good. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken and coop. Chicken. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? That's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? No, you saw someone who was obviously like a different person after seeing that masked person. If I can find out more about her, then maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, maybe I'll be able to find out more. With a key to her room. You simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options. Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if you'll let me borrow a room key. You better, you fucking bitch. Hey, Bianca? If you do come with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Come find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay then, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere. Maybe I should check out that one area. What is the one area? When did I see this? Where is that fragment? Somewhere else. Where is that area? I don't know where that area is. Can you like give me a hint? Where is this? I don't know where that is. My memory is so shit. In the bloody classroom? I don't think so. Shit. Oh, okay. I can't be checking out every single room. Wait, this is where I came from? Yeah. What? That was a bit hard to read. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. What does it fucking look like? I don't know what it looks like. Earlier when? Gym? Is something going on in the gym? Well, I'm gonna lay this on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, I just found something. What is it? It's what? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. I see. That's the bomb. Yeah, I've checked everything I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Should I head back to the garden as Byaku? Yeah. So here we. Alright, so someone took the bomb, planted it here. Bomb has been planted. You think you can go soon, Byaku? You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Well, very well. Let's go. Wait for me. Byaku worked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Yeah, wait for me. Wait for me. Well then, here we go. Byaku took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Kyoko's room. What's in here? So this is Kyoko's room. Not a lot going on here. Something on the table. It's wood block decoration. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. It looks the lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byaku doing something like that. But if it is the key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go together, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stuff. The dojo? I think that's all. Wait, we're not far. Hey, I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. Alright, sure. This is her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Bathroom? Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles in her room. Running out to dry. I better not look inside. What the fuck? The fuck? I don't know what. Yeah. There's one of the ones there. Actually, no. It's totally useless no matter what. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm supposed to talk to you. I want you to come here, right? So, what is it you're looking? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some right clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Seriously, you should have something more concrete. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, could it be? Under the sheets. But could something be hidden under the sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. That's 78 student registry. Mikuro Ikusawa. Here appears to be Mikuro Ikusawa's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key.
You're so annoying. I'll tell you, it was a key and that's it.
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name Mikuro Ikusawa. Sex female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In her elementary game at school, she won a spell game tournament and began writing for a military magazine. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlet, and intense international investigation turned up no information. She was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir. Fenrir is the name of the dog from God of War Ragnarok. A wolf. It's a wolf. For those 3 years, she insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Okay. Nuku's profile has been added to the... Oh, okay. I'm assuming that the student was used as like a pawn by the mastermind. The ultimate soldier, mercenary group. It doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different it is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get their job done. That's worth remembering. This is a part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Yeah,
it's you.
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile?
Oh, what if I did? We did.
Come on!
Don't freak out at me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know?
What?
A rule violation really so unforgivable. You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall, way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words,
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
but you said ultimate despair is but she's an ultimate soldier, not ultimate despair. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is why?
Huh? Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up in a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kiguri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get.
Scars on the hands? But the body didn't have any scars. On the hands, at least. Okay. That's a Monokuma's account. I mean, you could be chatting out your ass as well. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clearer so there would be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case? I mean, I think she's literally the fucking corpse.
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have class drop, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
it's all clear.
Mukuro Ikurusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
In other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's a trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should probably find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? I'm coming. Okay. 6. There are 2 more lockers here. They use woodblock keys. Just like at those super traditional public bathhouses, it looks like the key was found in Kyoko's room. It really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the lockers farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just right. Oh, okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made out of titanium, which means they're quite strong, despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Wasn't there like a hit to the victim's head or something? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wetted up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this is used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Yapna? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location? Still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. That's literally, I'm sure, like, Fenrir is like the name of the, like a wolf in like the mythology stuff, right? And body had the Fenrir, like the wolf dog symbol, so that's Mukuro, right? In the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of. But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research, the library. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins, so let's hurry. Alright. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. David seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and went straight to the shelf in the back. Speaking of back of the hand, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. What? Where's the file? Take a look at this. Alright, there it is. I have no idea what it is. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times over? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, They are fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Yes, their mere presence is enough to strike a fear into an enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they require. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives either. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. What did you mention it? The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, Fenrir. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Symptom of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean? Right, so jeez, the body is Ikuzaba. It's pretty obvious, right? Unless what? Yoko's also part of the mercenary group? I don't think so.
Constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
What bro yapping
It
about?
us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
And the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Oh, did I say that? It would seem that way. Let's go. Alright. So, I think that this is enough of yet another fucking long video. Sorry about that. Well, I'm thinking of, making the videos longer because, they just said that I'm only, halfway through the game. So, I want to chop and, pick up the pace a little. So an hour video might not be enough. So 2 to 3 hours, this might become the new standard, if you guys don't mind. Anyway, yeah, it's, I think it's pretty obvious that the body is Nukuro Ikusaba, right? At least that's what I think. And who could have killed? I feel like Kyoko is the obvious suspect here. But aside from that, maybe it could be someone from the normal student body. Maybe. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean next episode. The 5th class trial. So, I'll see you guys there, and I hope you enjoyed this long video. Any of you who are watching right now, you're a legend. So, thank you for that. See you. Bye!